I've gotten a couple questions in my personal life about how I keep vintage bags or just bags in general in really good condition. There's a couple common mistakes that I see out there, and sometimes it's people cleaning their bags a little bit too often, and then sometimes it's people never cleaning or conditioning their bags. If you have a leather handbag, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're cleaning and conditioning that handbag. You never use the bag and it sits on a shelf, and depending on how you store it, you might want to clean it about once a year. If you are using it pretty regularly or it's in your bag rotation, I would suggest cleaning it about once every 6 months. You don't want to over clean them. However, you do want to make sure that they're nice and conditioned. You want them moisturized. You do not want the leather drying out, because that is what is going to create your cracks in your handbags and make them age not well. Product that I have found are these really nice, easy, large. This is one wipe. Leather wipes, they clean and condition. You get about 70 in a pack. I love the Alma so much. I'm just gonna quickly wipe down this Alma. I have cleaned her semi recently. If she needs a deep cleaning, and you want to even out the vachetta, you're going to use saddle soap. However, if you're just doing like a regular maintenance clean, I do believe these wipes are appropriate. If anyone has different thoughts or opinions, drop them below. I'd love to hear them. You evenly want to wipe everything down. Now, this is a vintage piece. She does have some unevenness to her, so make sure you're wiping down as evenly as possible. This wipe does clean and condition. If you have vachetta like this, I might also suggest light leather conditioner, a microfiber cloth as well. I like to also wipe down the canvas, and you're wiping down the straps evenly. I love an aged patina. I think it shows, one, that your bag's authentic, and two, it shows that your bag has lived a life, which I love. I don't want to see a vintage bag that clearly sat on the shelf for decades. And for me, what I do is I let this dry fully overnight after doing a wipe down like this, and then I end up hitting it with some Bic 4 or very delicate conditioners. That's how we keep our bags nice and clean. I love these wipes, using them ever since I started buying vintage pieces, and I have seen other people on this app use them. I'm curious if anyone else uses something different. I hear mixed things about wipes. I like wipes for everything. Like, I use baby wipes on a daily. I like a good Clorox wipe. I like a Windex wipe. Like, to me, it's just like, pull it out, use it, throw it away, you know? Let me know if you guys use something else, or if you are very much against these wipes. I'm very curious to know. Looking. I'm gonna let her dry overnight, and then I'll hit her with a little bit of conditioner.